The Song of Elbereth, a Middle-earth tale, an original radio drama based on the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. Scene 1, The Call of Elbereth.
The moon and stars glimmered softly above the quiet forest one long ago September. A wandering company of elves moved softly through the trees, shimmering as if they belonged with the starlight rather than with the earth. They were returning from the Tower Hills, where, in Emin Bered, they had gazed into the last of the known Palantiri, which looked upon the sea. Their beloved Elbereth, the Lady of the Stars, at times deigned to reveal herself to her wandering children. Though most of the company had seen only the waves of the sea lying before Valinor, a peace had descended upon their hearts.
Hail, Frodo! You are abroad late, or are you perhaps lost? Come, my friends, and see who is spying upon us so late at night.
This is wonderful indeed. 3 hobbits in a wood at night. We have not seen such a thing since Bilbo went away. What is the meaning of this?
The meaning of it, fair people, is simply that we seem to be going the same way as you are. I like walking under the stars, but I would welcome your company.
But we have no need of other company, and hobbits are so dull. And how do you know that we go the same way as you? For you do not know whither we are going.
And how do you know my name?
We know many things. We have seen you often before with Bilbo, though you may not have seen us.
Oh. Who are you, and who is your lord?
I'm Gildor and Glorian, of the House of Finrod. We are exiles, and most of our kindred have long ago departed. We too are now only tarrying here a while, ere we return over the great sea. But some of our kinsfolk dwell still in peace in Rivendell. Come now, Frodo, tell us what you are doing here, for we see that there is some shadow of fear upon you.
My lord, we...
Oh, wise people! Tell us about the Black Riders.
Black Riders? Why do you ask about them?
Because 2 Black Riders have overtaken us today. Or one has done so twice. Only a little while ago he slipped away as you drew near.
One maiden caught the hobbit's eyes as she gently stopped Gildor and spoke with him. Gildor looked thoughtfully at the 3 travelers for a moment before replying to her. Then he turned to Frodo.
We will not speak of this here. We think that you had best come now with us. It is not our custom, but for this time we will take you on our road, and you shall lodge with us tonight, if you will.
Oh, fair folk, this is good fortune beyond my hope. Oh, a feast and song and warm beds, like a dream compared to what Frodo's dragged us through tonight.
That's enough, Pippin. I thank you indeed, Gildor and Glorian. Ilan sila lumen omentielvo. A star shines on that hour of our meeting.
Huh! Be careful, friends. Speak no secrets. Here is a scholar in the ancient tongue. Bilbo was a good master. Hail, elf friend. Come now with your friends and join our company. We had best walk between us that you may not stray. You may be weary before we halt, for tonight we go to the woods on the hills above Woodhall. But do not fear, you shall have rest at the end of our journey, and it will shorten your road tomorrow.
Much time passed among the silent trees and flickering moonlight, before the forest grew deeper and younger as the path began to slope downwards towards Woodhall. The trees fell away on either side, and they came to a welcoming stretch of grass beneath the starry skies. The hobbits murmured when they viewed the hobbit town of Woodhall below, but were grateful to find they need not stir even for that short distance. The elves began to prepare the meadow for the night. All sank onto the grass as if to rest. The peaceful night crept on as the stars twinkled overhead through a gentle mist.
Ho, my friends, rise. Now is the time for merriment, but not yet for rest.
Why, that's the same maiden from earlier. How beautiful is she, and how lovely is her dance. Like a star come to dance on the grass.
Ah, so you found my sister, fair Aurelda. Her father and mother, my kin, was slaughtered by orcs many years ago, in the attack made on Lady Celebre, the wife of Elrond of Rivendell. She and her handmaid barely escaped with their lives.
How terrible!
Yes. Aurelda?
Hail, Frodo of the Shire. Long may you live, and may your days be as fair as the starlit night.
Hail, Fairy Ralda. It's you I heard singing then. Your voice above the others. Your song rivaled the nightingale's.
Oh, Frodo, if the nightingale's joy could equal mine, it would indeed be a strange thing. For I have more cause to sing than he. I've lived under the stars ever since my parents were killed, and the starlight gives me hope. For they were hung by the Lady Elbereth on the day of the awakening of the elves. Valar ever watch over those who love them. One day, my loved ones and I will meet again.
If the world had half your hope, my lady, it would not run short.
Away now, fair one. It seems that your gifts are in high demand.
I can tell you but little. I thought my going was a secret known only to Gandalf and my faithful Sam. Moya nin aviane, Gildor. You will get no more out of me tonight.
I will try no longer. You will soon endure things worse than my questions. And now you must rest. Mara mesta, Frodo. You will not see us when morning comes.
Good night, Gildor.
The night is fair, Dinfair. See, the star of Arentia, my namesake, shines strangely bright.
Her handmaid followed her lady's gaze and signed to her.
If only you could speak, my sister, but the orcs cruelly robbed you of that gift. Yes, Dinfair, I am troubled. The halflings are in danger. Black riders hunt them. The shadow of Mordor is behind them. Mithrandir is nowhere to be seen, yet he promised to be with them on this journey. What could it mean?
She turned her eyes back to the gleaming star high above her. Dinfea gave no answer, save to take her lady's hand.
Aurelda, my sister.
Gildor, my brother.
You are grave tonight, dear one. What is troubling you? The halflings? or the nearness of the enemy's shadow?
It is more than that, Gildor. I have yet to tell you of the palantir of Emin Bered. When my turn came to seek the glance of Elbereth, I thought to sing the song of her praise, which now our halfling friends have heard. And behold, she smiled on me. I saw her as she stood upon the shores of Valinor, the stars in her hair brighter than living jewels. Her raiment softly shone like the light of the moon. She spoke a strange word to me in rhyme, of the star of Arendil, halflings, and the Lady of the Golden Wood. I understood her not, and she left me with a melody most haunting, which has echoed in my ears ever since. My brother, I knew not what she meant.
A wondrous gift was given you, my sister. But what was this rhyme which she told you?
The Lady of the Golden Wood has need. The star of Arendil high above gleams. A halfling's precious gift it shall be. A light in darkness Middle Earth shall see.
Dinfea gestured to them as she reminded them again of the star which glimmered in the night sky.
Gildor, I do not understand. How could it be the halfling's gift? How does one gift a star? Dear brother, she is calling me to aid them. I can feel that. And why else would the star shine so brightly when I say this? For Arendil has always heard my voice, and Elbereth has always spoken to me through him. Now it seems reversed. Instead of her speaking to me through him, I must find Arendil in order to speak with her. How do you read her riddles, Gildor?
I do not read them, Elbereth. The elves may be wise, but there are many wiser than I. I speak of Lord Elrond of Rivendell. He can tell you more truly of the meaning of this message. Dear sister, the halflings indeed have need of aid. I have sent Arithon and Arthanir to warn good Tom Bombadil, and Aragorn of the Dunedain to keep their eyes open for the halflings. You, Arelda, I wish to carry the same message to Lord Elrond. Dinfea will go with you. We will leave before dawn. Just rest now.
Good night, Gildor.